ITAH for telling my fiancé of 8 years to choose between his best friend and I. Okay, basically my fiancé and I met 8 years ago. 8 years ago, my fiancé and his best friend became business partners as well. My fiancé, M27, Sean, and his best friend, M30, Ace, spend a lot of time together to begin with. He comes home at the crack-ass of dawn, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m., after drinking all night on the weekends, and I'm pretty sure he visits his house after work almost every day. They spend the night with each other for 2 to 3 days at a time, and Ace even went to my dress fitting with Sean. I would like to mention the night before my dress fitting, they had a sleepover. Not to mention, they were about 10 minutes late to the dress fitting the next morning. He yelled at me for the first time last week when I asked him if anything weird was going between the two. He said he was uncomfortable and immediately shut it down. Every time Ace and Sean hang out, Sean dresses up and acts like he's a freaking girl. It's weird. Anyway, today was our 8th year anniversary. I have put up with a lot of things. One of the days, he told me he couldn't get it up due to him being excited to see Ace. Because they were going on this trip they've been waiting for all month, and he didn't find it fair to even have sex with me if his mind wasn't in it. I said I understood. But this was the last straw. He cancelled our 8-year anniversary date to go out with Ace. Then, he spent the night at his house and ignored most of my calls. Once he got home the next morning, it was very early, and he apologized for not returning my calls. I told him that he had to choose between him and I if he wanted this to work. He looked extremely defeated and got defensive, saying that if I wanted to leave because he had a best friend that he saw as family, that I could. But he didn't know what else to do. I stormed out and I'm staying at my parents' house. He's texting and calling me, but I seriously don't want to hear anything until he tells me that he'll drop Ace. AITA.